Sons of the Forest has been the ever-hyped sequel to the incredible open-world survival game, The Forest. Released back in 2014, it really blew its way into success, with this story of losing your child in a plane crash and ending up on a cannibal-infested island, going through caves and horrific dangers. Yet the sequel has got people on another level. With an incredible bit of trailer and gameplay that was shown a few years ago, the physics alone seem like they are on something else. I mean, End Night Games, you have knocked this one out the park, or at least if they're able to follow up on it. You see, recently we've had more gameplay about the Sons of the Forest and an announcement that can either make you feel more secure within its release or a little bit more skeptical. You see, the game was initially set to come out within 2022, but it has been pushed back to February of 2023. They stated that the scope was just too big and they didn't quite know how they were going to finish it in the time frame that they'd set themselves. Of course, from what we have seen, this looks like it's taking what the Forest did and pushing it beyond words, meaning that it's going to take a lot more development time and there is a lot more resources that are going to have to be put into it. That's just from what we've got from the small gameplay and screenshots alone. But what is Sons of the Forest? Well, once again, it is a survival horror simulator that will have co-op with your friends. That was probably one of the best parts of the original game, being able to log on with multiple people and build your bases together, fighting and going through these missions and exploring these caves with terrible demons. Speaking of demons, they will be back, and these ones are like we have never seen before. Armed with only pistols, axes, stun batons, and more, protect yourself and those you care for. They'll be changing seasons, being able to find different wildlife depending on what season is within the game. You can collect and store meat for the cold winter months, or you can go hunting within the spring and the summer. But remember, you're not alone on the island, and there will be others there looking for meals. But once again, Sons of the Forest brings us back to that survival game genre that we have all missed for so long. There's been so many games within this community, but people don't really seem to be able to nail it. I don't know what it quite is, and I think the Forest, at least with the first game in their repertoire, have proven that they know what they're doing. So this next iteration in the franchise could bring us back to what we've all been waiting for. But let me know what you think. Do you think this gameplay is promising, and are you skeptical about the moving release date, or do you think it's probably worth the wait? You see, developers used to push games out before they were ready, and it seems like we're really going towards a better future of development teams that are scared of the crunch, that they want to avoid that kind of pressure. So they're putting their games out later and later and delaying, which on the whole, I think is a better sign. Something that means they're actually taking care of their development team and also proving that there's a passion for the game, because they're not going to really gain anything out of it in the short term. They're going to be losing money the more time this thing stays in development. Yet in the long term, they know that more people are going to enjoy it if it's got more love, care and attention put into it. So hopefully that will pay off in the future. But leave a comment down below, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. But until then, I will see you in the next one.